The 27-year-old Londoner, whose mother is from Esher, arrived from Bath in the summer behind, when fit, Al Dickinson, Alan Dell and Rory Sutherland in the pecking order for the number 1 jersey. That trio has not been fit, though, with Dickinson out until the new year, Dell missing the autumn series and Sutherland only just returning to the bench for this evening's visit of the Ospreys after a long layoff. Marfo has seized his chance and Cockerill said him obviously delighted for guys to get their opportunity. Darryl has worked very hard. Through circumstance HES got an opportunity. It's pretty unusual to have Dickinson, Dell and Sutherland unavailable. There's an injury with Glasgow loose head Gordon Reid too. So you're starting to test the depth of your squad. Darryl's worked very hard. HE's come in as 4th choice loose head for Edinburgh and HES done exceptionally. Scotland wouldn't have picked him if they didn't think he could play at that level. I hope he gets an opportunity and he'll be very interested to see how he plays it that well. Set piece is very physical and very good. Marfo has been held back by the Scotland squad, as has open-side flanker Hamish Watson, but Cockerill does have a few players released for today's match at Mireside. Wing Dougie Fife, centre Phil Burley and scrum half Nathan Fowles get a run in the backs. Up front, Lock Grant, Gilchrist and back rowers Jamie Ritchie and Cornell du Preez all start. Magnus Bradbury returns to the squad but is named on the bench. We know Magnus is a very good player. We've dealt with his disciplinary stuff and we move forward, said the coach. HE's always applied himself in training. HE's on the bench because HE's working his way back. He played for almost 5 weeks and also Luke Crosby has played very well. Jamie Ritchie and Cornell du Preez have played well too, so it's difficult for him to push his way straight back into the team. Cockerill stressed the importance of this evening's game against an Ospreys side who have had a bad start to their season and are missing 9 players to the Wales squad, as Edinburgh look to continue their winning run and head into the mini-break in good spirits. He said we're now 4 points above Treviso, who are 5th in our conference, but the reality is that we're probably not going to be as consistent as the 3 sides above us: Scarlets, Leinster and Ulster. We want to put some space between ourselves in 4th and everyone below us because as a bare minimum that gives us the opportunity to qualify for Europe next season. That's an important objective. So is putting pressure on the sides above us. We still have them all to play and we'd like to be in the mix so that we've got a chance of challenging for the top 3. This isn't a season-defining match by any means, but it would put distance between the guys below us and put pressure on the teams above us. 7 changes to the team is actually quite modest compared with a lot of Cockerill's recent selections, but he said that is a policy that will continue through the season. The reason I've rotated is because we're going to miss large parts of our squad for long periods of the season, so I didn't want to carry on playing the same team and then have to make mass changes and bring in guys who just haven't played, explained Cockerill. Instead we've been rotating 7, 8, 9 guys pretty much every week. Hope that's put us in good stead. We'll miss players of the caliber of our Scotland internationals, but we've got a good group of guys that will be very competitive, physical and motivated against Ospreys.